beautiful, beautiful video again. And I'm going to be taking you on a long journey. I want you to sit back, relax, and sit with me. Let me just let you know what is going on. And now, this matter is between Queen Hilbert, who is dragging Destiny Etiko and accusing her for taking a man. It was a very, very loud accusation. She posted it on her Instagram stories. She posted it on her Instagram post, and she said a lot of things, accusing uh Destiny Etiko for actually going after a man, you know, and collecting a man. And according to Queen Hilbert, this whole matter started when they were shooting this movie Cubana Babes. That movie has been long, and it has been a long, long time they did that project. And then she came and, you know, she talked about how Destiny Etiko has been coming after her, and, you know, seeing that every man that comes close to her, she gets them. However, this matter is quite tricky, because when she posted this, Destiny Etiko has not replied. She did not reply her. So what she did was to go ahead. She went on her page, unfollowed her, and then blocked her, which I think is what now even infuriated Queen Hilbert the more.
Okay, guys, I had to do this as a quick one before actually stepping out. So I want to understand something. It has come to my notice that you, Destiny, you think it's all about running around and unfollowing me. I need you to understand something. This thing started from Cubana Babes on the set of Elizabeth production. Ken Steve Anoka was the one that directed it. And on that set, guys, you would not believe it, this particular person is always used to, once she sees anybody that is close to you or comes around you and she feels that the person is okay, she feels this person is always funding your bills, so she go dey try to snatch him. Just like the one, my ex, I know how many people, Tony Uguja with John, one from Benin, where drive Benz come for set for leave gate, and how much way he sleep with you with. That's a whole lot. The story long. It's not even the first time, it's not the second time. And probably someone that you see that was claiming to be my friend, that was even killing me behind. You break leg, they give you 200K, you can't increase and say they give you 1 million naira. Maybe they thank chairman for you, they crazy, they mad, they walk your brain. I need to understand, are you okay upstairs? No, do I look like the kind of person you think you can be manipulating or dealing with? Why you run come on from Asaba? Because you know that a lot of people are waiting for you. They go must beat you away. When you see something, you won't be able to snatch it again. Listen, it's not about unfollowing me or blocking me. Bitch, I'm fucking coming for you 1 million fucking times. And this is not ending anytime soon. I swear to God.
But then this matter did not stop there. She also posted on Instagram story and say, obsession is a disease, I swear. I've been going through a lot, and today I'm ending it, all of them. You that they gave 200K and you posted 1 million. Is it to Pepe in the Buski Baoshe today go long? So she was threatening that she was going to call out Destiny Etiko and every other person, you know, that this matter is hanged on. However, this matter is relating to a man, to this man you are seeing on the screen, who she alleged that this man is always following her, always, you know, always haunting her and wanting to sleep with her. And it was gathered that this man was the same man that helped her when she was in a low point, where she was actually banned from acting. It was this man that fought for her, that came through for her, and, you know, made sure that they restored her, and, you know, trying to help. And she alleged that this man, you know, after the whole help, that she actually even took the help. When the man was trying to help her, she took the help and she felt like maybe it was normal, you know, it was just trying to help. But at the point, she felt like this man was doing too much. He was trying to come after her. It was becoming uncomfortable. She alleged that she went to a child school. She went to tell people that nobody should come and pick her son except from her. And now the point is, and the question now is, according to her, she didn't end up dating this man, right? Now, if you didn't end up dating this man, and this man now starts rolling with Destiny Etiko, I guess maybe Destiny Etiko now starts rolling with the man, and they got together. So what is now your problem? Why are you now coming out to drag Destiny Etiko and say Destiny Etiko collected your man? I mean, it's just 1+1. If I don't know, this same thing happened with the issue between Regina Daniels and Messi Chike. Is it Chika Ike? Something like this happened. You know, you are not dating someone, yeah, you left them, and the man now goes after your friend, and you are now like shouting. Maybe you did not agree. So what should the matter be? Why are you shouting? Why are you screaming and making it feel like, the man is already dating you? It's just that the other person is trying to collect, him from you. You didn't date this man, for God's sake. You object to dating him, and now you come and you start saying that Destiny Etiko collected your man. I mean, think about it for once. It doesn't make sense. But then, I mean, she has a point. She maybe there's something we are seeing, we are not seeing, that she's seeing, you know and then that, I mean, it is just best for us to come out and tell us straight what really happened. Because if he really actually never got with this man, and Destiny Etiko got with him, then what is the problem? That shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. I mean, and from the way you are, from what you're talking about, it feels like you're the one that is being pained here. You are being pained a lot. Maybe there's something that you wanted the man to do for you, and the man did not do for you. And then you start screaming. Because this noise you're making is too much. Unfortunately, the person you are shouting about is online. The person is posting a very dance video, does not even give a shit about you, And well, I don't take sides. Like I said, maybe she knows what we don't know, right? Maybe she knows what we don't know. And also, Ekeneme also came out to do a counter dragging to Queenette Hilbert, because he accused Queenette of being ungrateful. He said that mhm, he said that it was this same man that Queenette is trying to pull down and trying to I say he's exposing and trying to drag and trying to report, that it was this same man that actually helped her in a low time, paid for her to go for rehabilitation, because it was also said, according to AK, it was also said that Queenette takes crack, you know, and also don't forget that Queenette also accused this man in discussion, not AK now, that man that she said that Destiny Etiko collected from her. Don't forget that Queenette Queenette accused him of paying a particular blogger to carry a news about her, that she smokes and that she's into cracks. But then this guy also came out to to debunk. She said in a video that she does not smoke, that she alive and all that. But this AK came out to say that you actually smoke. Oh, you smoke. And the guy promised to drag and drag and drag and drag her until she become undraggable anymore. Well, I don't know what the matter is. I don't know what is between them. I hope that they are going to be able to settle it. But from the look of things, it looks like this thing is going to be dragged tooth and nail. So we wait, we watch, and let's see what is going to go on, because I know this is going to be very, very interesting, very serious. But I like how the Senator is playing a game. She blocked her, she unfollowed her, and she stays quiet. So let's wait and see what is going on. I want to know in the comment section what you think about this. Is Queenette Hilbert, is she right? Is that Destiny Etiko, is she at fault? Let me know. And is AK actually saying the truth? I mean, this whole internet drama is now funny these days, because we don't even know who is telling the truth. We don't know who is lying. what's the name of this guy? The name of what's the name of this lady again? Uh uh, Daniel Regina Daniels matter. The whole thing just went up and went down. Nothing, no particular solution. This is like now, these artists and celebrities, they are now the idea of just sitting down, dragging whoever they want to drag, and then going back and go and sit down. But then let me know what you think. Is this what should be happening right now? And I will also keep tap on the story if there's any update, I will definitely update you. All right. Please, before you go, if you're just new to this channel, thank you for coming to this channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, we are seeing a lot of views on our videos, but then we are not seeing that much subscriber. Please, if you have not subscribed to this video, please go ahead and subscribe now. Go ahead and subscribe to this video now. Let us see your hand in the on the subscription button. Like this video, comment, share with your friends, and I would see you if there's any update. I believe that there's still going to be update. If there's any update, I'm going to update you. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Shut your mouth. Come on, keep quiet. Nogi. Come on, quiet your mouth. Ezulene sisi. Mugu. Somebody's obsessed with you. I mean, are you do obsessed with the man? Onyara Boto. I mean, are you do obsessed? Or should we tell the world how you introduce Jerry Williams into taking Numburu Miri? Queenette, carry chair, sit down. Let me educate you. And so that the world will also know how you influenced Jerry Williams into taking hard drugs. Queenette, now you introduce Jerry Williams into taking Mpuru Miri, Kolos, Loud, Molly. Come out and deny. Come out and deny now. Come out and deny. Come out and deny. I'm telling you, come out and deny. Mpuru Miri queen. Queen of Mpuru Miri. Queen of Kolos. This thing where you talk, you go say tomorrow now, you go still come out tomorrow and stay, not me talk more. This one, I'm under influence of this. We know you, Queenette. We have been trying to hide you. But for calling my name into this matter, God dragging it to the letter. As a one Mpuru. Tell the world how you introduced Jerry Williams into taking hard drugs, Mpuru Miri. When the estate people came to Jerry Williams compound, you scaled through the back window. You jumped through the back window, and they arrested Jerry Williams. That first time they gave Jerry Williams suspension, they gave you suspension too. Come out here and say it now. Why did they give you suspension? Because suspension Makadina Mpuru Miri. That was why they gave you suspension. This same chairman you are dragging, Nwabusu Queenette, queen of Mpuru Miri. When they gave you suspension, it was this same chairman that came out for you, made sure that they lift that suspension from you. They lifted the suspension from you because of that same chairman. This same chairman took you to rehabilitation center because you are too addicted with drugs. I make I tell the world how you take jump window for Jerry Williams' house. When you and Jerry Williams, they take Mpuru Miri, they can't bust you, they can't bust in house. You can't jump through the window, you can't run, jump fence. That was how you escaped. They can't arrest Jerry Williams. With much pleading, they still bring down Jerry Williams' suspension down. To make sure that people are whole. Now you come out here, they discredit, they downgrade person will help you at your trying time. At your hard time. Queenette! I pour you speak to be Black Jesus. You be Black Jesus. You be Black Jesus. Now they say you will be Queenette. Now they say Missy Johnson and Angelo Corrie decasted you in jobs. Insulted you in jobs. They say you Queenette. Without proof. Without proof or you don't get proof. You come out here, they talk rubbish about person who don't help you. Cheyalia machialia. Oge webugi. Cheyalia machialia Queenette. You repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. Ibulomugu, you drag me online I never rest though. I go continue to drag you. I go drag you. I go drag you. I go drag you. Queenette, I go drag you. Queenette, I go drag you. You say boy paid Kuti Juice 200k. Are you crazy? This is the sleep. This is the screenshots. Queen of Umbulu Media, I'm telling you, this is the sleep. They sent the money to Uju to go and take care of our daughter that was ill. 200k. Is that name Abi Uju Ejiofor? I don't turn to Kuti Juice. This same Kuti Juice have been posting positive things about you, even when you go collect endorsements from Airtel, where you go collect so many things, so many endorsements. This same Kuti Juice, they post your movie in a positive way. You say they pay Kuti Juice 200k. Are you crazy? You know who Kuti Juice be? You know who she be? Now meme. Without your stupid friend, we go thief toy for hotel. We go thief toy for hotel. Where they find now? Onyoshi toy. Two of you are no rich. Queenette, I'm just telling you on your face. The two both of you are no rich. You and that stupid girl we go thief toy are no rich. 10 of you are not even rich standing on top. You get mind, they insult me. Me, we don't support your brand, support your movies. What have I not done for you? You don't remember when they buy a book for you, they can't give you for te? When SK they rain before loud. But SK, you go give me money, I go buy SK for you before you go turn to character, before you go into character, you go smoke. Nwabusu. Don't come after me again. Don't come after me again. Because even right now that you came after me, now that you called my name, I will continue to drag you, Queenette. Queenette, I will continue to drag you. I will continue to drag you, until we get apple. I have tried to change, not to drag people. In recent time, I've tried to change, to be doing my activism, but it's Nwoku, poor Marfa. Come and tell the world how you introduce.
This one stand your top, don't chook mouth for this matter. Is about to be long. Hey, God, I beg you. Queenette, Destiny Ethical, who again? Jerry Williams. Anyways, we dey watch.
Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel, your number one stop for all latest celebrity updates. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss any of our exciting updates. Today's video is all about our beloved Nollywood actress and movie producer, Ruth Kadri. She just celebrated her 37th birthday, and trust me, it was a night to remember. Although she opted for a private gathering, it was still full of love, full of fun and excitement. Stay tuned as we give you all the juicy details from this event. Now, as many of you already know, Ruth Kadri is known for keeping her personal life private, and her birthday was no exception. But that didn't stop her close friends and industry colleagues from showing up to celebrate her in grand style. The birthday bash was an exclusive, intimate gathering attended by some of Nollywood's finest, including Uche Jumbo, Anabe Akpara, One Alex, and Alex Cross, just to name a few of them. And honestly guys, I can't even remember everyone that showed up because it was packed with stars. The love for Ruth Kadri was overwhelming. Social media was flooded with heartfelt messages, wishes, and throwback pictures from our colleagues, friends, and our fans. It's clear that she's deeply loved and appreciated in the Nollywood industry. And guess what? The energy at the party was on another level. Everyone was having such a great time. They are dancing, laughing, playing games, and just loving each other and enjoying each other's company. It was so beautiful to watch. One of the highlights of the night was the fun and games. The guests participated in different challenges, music, games, and hilarious moments that kept everyone entertained. It was pure joy seeing our Nollywood stars in such a relaxed and happy atmosphere. And we can talk about the food and drink for a second. Ruth Kadri made sure that our guests were well taken care of. There were delicious meals, drinks, and a cozy atmosphere that made everyone feel at home. She truly knows how to host a private party. The birthday celebration was simply amazing. Seeing Ruth Kadri surrounded by love and happiness was truly heartwarming. It was always refreshing to see our Nollywood stars come together and celebrate each other's like this. To our dear Ruth Kadri on this channel, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. May you continue to shine, may you continue to grow, and may you continue to bless us with your amazing talent. We love and appreciate you. Now, over to you guys. What do you think about Ruth Kadri's birthday celebration? Do you love seeing all these stars together? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to wish Ruth Kadri a happy birthday. Send us some love. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more Nollywood updates. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye for now. American rapper A$AP Rocky has been found not guilty on all charges in his felony assault trial.
The Los Angeles Superior Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the State of California versus Joaquin Mayers. Case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty of
In a moment of pure emotion, he jumped over the bench to embrace Rihanna and his mother after the verdict was read. The case dates back to November 2021 when A$AP Rocky accused A$AP Rocky of shooting at him during an altercation near a Hollywood hotel. Rocky claimed Rocky pointed a firearm and fired, grazing his hand. A$AP Rocky, whose real name is Joaquin Mayers, denies the allegations and pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts of assault with firearms. After deliberation, the jury found A$AP Rocky not guilty on all charges. We can remember that in recent times, Rihanna, his partner, has been seen on multiple occasions visiting the court in support of A$AP Rocky, our partner. And now it's been a good ending for the A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's family as they have overcome one of the biggest challenges of their relationship so far.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, very busy morning already. Friday, 14th of February, Valentine's Day. But as things are, Valentine is valentining on so many levels. Yeah. We all woke up this morning to the news that Nedu, the big Nedu, the official Nedu himself, has, stepped down from the Honesty Bunch podcast rather. Well, that came as it came as a shock. Came as a shock to some of us, let me say all of us though. Because it's been a very troubling week. And when I say troubling, I mean on all levels. Starting from the podcast they released last Monday to allegations against Very Dark Man, and moving from from there to Very Dark Man retaliating, and at first I actually, when Very Dark Man started reacting and started saying stuff, about Nedu himself. I felt, man, if what they said about you is, if it is true, if it is a lie, rather, you won't give it this attention. And immediately, I came up, my mind told me, Very Dark Man, if you no get point, you no go talk. It talks with facts. And before the end of the week, today is Friday, as at yesterday, we don't hear plenty things. So that budget don't come out, other things don't come out. So the prayer, I guess it was just the prayer from Very Dark Man
and the allegations against him too. And then I think he also went on a podcast where he also tried to cover up, what happened in his marriage and all of that. And the Very Dark Man was making that point that you people will bring you to the Honest Bond podcast. You will see a lot of things, ask you questions. You guys will open up and talk. But when it comes to his own, he knows how. That's a very smart way of avoiding the questions, and which I think is smart. He's a news person. He knows the importance of words, how important words are, and how you have to be careful to use your words. And that's what he's doing. I won't blame him. So after the whole story, today is Friday. Nedu has officially said he's no longer doing, for his own integrity and to help the show, for the integrity of the show. Well, personally, I have nothing against Nedu. It's life. It's all a game that we are all playing. So, well, I wish him the very best. I mean, he's still going to be like the main guy. He's just not going to be on the camera. He's still going to be the one bringing guests. So, Nedu is still on the show, whether you like it or not. And then, for Very Dark Man, yeah, man, I know this guy is strong. This guy is strong. But then, me all reason now, he needs to start learning how to tent yeah, but I did they talk this matter self to tamper justice, that's why judgment with mercy or something, because he has the platform, and then he knows that whatever he says he comes strong, man. So I guess it's just time for him to start leaving people. Just say, I beg, leave that guy. Because I heard that the Dion guy also released a video this morning and he started begging, don't play, man. Don't play. Like Very Dark Man will say, don't play, or you're gonna learn. Or you're gonna learn the hard way. Yeah? You're gonna learn the hard way. Moving on, I also saw another video this morning.
Good evening, Nigerians. My name is Mrs. Rose Idibia. This message is for Miss Natasha Osauru of Edo State. I'm calling on all mothers in Nigeria to help me beg her to release or to free my son. My son is going through a divorce process and he's clearly not in his right senses now. I know my son. This is not him. Please, Natasha, the bead you put on his hand and on his neck, remove them and free him.
Man, a lot has been happening. Two-Face's mom was talking to Natasha and, asking Natasha to free her son and let the guy go, and it's going to, well, we are in Africa. It is possible. So, but we join the mom and we are telling Auntie Natasha, please, whatever, if this is true, if there's anything you have done to our official to Baba, the main man himself, I beg, free him, I beg, help us free him, But I also feel like, you can't be trapped where you can only be trapped with what your mind is in. You know what I'm saying? So if Tubaba is there, if he's trapped, that means he walked close to where he will be trapped. So that means he's a mature man. He knows what he's doing. So a side of me, a part of me strongly feels that he is aware of what is happening and he knows what he's doing and he's not in this by mistake. And a part of me feels that what happens between him and Annie must be very, very damning, because the two Baba where I know, I don't know him personally, but from people that are close to him, that have worked with him, man, he's a very cool guy. So he's a very cool guy. So I have a feeling that what happened between him and Annie must be very damning for for him to be going like this strong on Annie, bro. It must be a serious matter. But then we hope that God will help them. Whatever is between them, they will be able to resolve it. And if he wants to keep Natasha, he will keep. But then he will still settle his, matter with Annie, because we love them both. I mean, we all love them, and we hope, for the best for them. Well, moving on. It's also been a very, very sweet, week week for the Ojos. Man, it's been a very sweet week for them. We heard that all the Nollywood actors and actresses are now in Tanzania for their wedding. From the count of it, they are now on the third or fourth wedding. They have done traditional, they have done English, they have done court, they have. And I heard that the Tanzanian fans are already asking for a baby. They never even finish wedding. Anyway, we wish them the best. We love them. I mean, there's no hate on this platform. We love them. We love them, and we wish them the very best. Yeah, so subscribe, like, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Saturday. I don't know where you're listening to me from across the world. It's a lovely Saturday and it's all beautiful here. A lot of things are happening across the world, and you know how we do it right here. I give it to you, up to date information, and you will love it. Before we go ahead, please go like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure that you share it with your friends, and also leave your comment in the comment section. I'm going to start with the Hope match, which was played yesterday. I know this is an international stories, and one of my goal on this channel is to make sure that I introduce you guys to stories that are happening across the globe. Yeah, yesterday the Hope football match happened in Qatar, where a lot of YouTubers across the world, established YouTubers across the world, played. And I watched the match. It was a very, very interesting game, and the highlight of the game was I Show Speed. That guy is an act on his own. He's very funny, and they played well. The match went really nice, and it was very thrilling because first half it was 5-2 in the first half, and the second half came, and then the I Show Speed team, they started scoring, equalizing up to 5-5, from 5-2 up to 5-5. So I Show Speed played in the first half, but Mauro Pochettino, I think he feels that he won't be playing him for the second half. So, well, he was not played in the second half. That was what got him angry. And for the 3 years now that he has been playing this competition, I Show Speed has not scored any match. He has not scored in any match. He was crying. He says, "Oh, I'm going to retire." So I Show Speed is about to retire because he just scored yesterday. He told Terry, and he said, because he just scored. It was crying. But it was a lovely match. It was good to see all those established YouTubers across the world and professional. Man, when I saw Andre Pelu, I was like, I had to stand up. Like, I give him salute. It was a beautiful scene to behold. I saw Andre Pelu, I saw Thierry Henry, I saw David Silva, I saw Iniesta. If you see what Iniesta do for field yesterday, those guys should still be playing. I don't know why they are not playing again. I guess, well, it's age. Man, those guys, Iniesta was making effortless passes. It was crazy. I mean, it was absolutely crazy, Well, it was good to see everybody, and I loved it. If you watched the match, let me know in the comment section. What do you like about the match? Tell me, let me know. And then, who is your favorite? For me, the guy that scored the hat-trick, the guy in I Show Speed team that scored that hat-trick, that guy has over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. It creates YouTube football content on YouTube. He scored 4 goals. I think he scored an hat-trick. Bro, that guy is on fire. He's on fire. So let me know your favorite part of the match if you watch the game. Let me know. And then what's your advice for I should speed with stress? Just 3 years of career. I want to retire in the 4th year because he has not scored. That's it, then they do up. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Moving on to the next story. Timini Egbusi's Real Love is now showing. Started showing on the 14th of February. It's now showing in the cinemas. Please go ahead, go and show him Real Love, because this is his first project, and he has put in a lot of effort into this industry. He has featured on people's project. He has promoted people's project. He has showed love to people. So it's time to show him love. In course of last week, they did a private, dinner party, for the movie, and it was a very sweet time. The videos, I saw the videos, and they are interesting. And one of the things they said at the party was that he's not going to the cinema. The Real Love project is not going to the cinema to go and fight with people for box office. The movie has made 500 million, 600 million. No, but this project is just it's a project that is going to speak for itself. And just like what he said, that it is as the people who featured in the movie, it is as they carried the movie that the movie will be carried. You get what he's saying. So they have put in a lot of work into this, and it's time for Nigerians to support this guy, because he has really invested a lot in this industry. In terms of his craft, he has been very committed to the industry, and he has done his best. So it's time for Nigerians to also go out now and support him en masse, show him love. So let me just show you some of the scenes, at the party, and how much fun that they have at this private dinner party.
Give yourself a round of applause. Yo, this movie has taken blood, sweat, and tears. Yes. We came in blind, we came in scared, but we came in very proud of the product that we had. The premiere was fantastic. Let's give Kayode Kasum a very Now, as we go into the cinemas tomorrow, the way the vibes have been. And Shafi, everybody that was on set knew that I was very particular about it. Everybody being happy, the movie having sold, all of us being very, very comfortable. I'm not going to fight with anybody in the box office. I believe that we made a great product.
Yes!
What I would want you guys to remember is that people are going to watch the people in the movie the way they carry the movie. Yes. And the way they carry the movie is the way they're going to.
I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comment section if you'll be, watching the movie, and your favorite, your favorite project that Timini Egusi has done. And let me just know in the comment section. Show him love and show him that we Nigerians, we really love and we support him. All right, let's go to the next one. Vicky James. I know that you are fans. You're already making her love you more, and that's what she wants. Yesterday was Valentine, and Vicky James and her husband, they also took to Instagram and the internet to show you guys some very loving, spicy, Instagramish life story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, let me show you the video. This is the video. They showed some really nice content, and it was not just long that they celebrated their 1-year anniversary, which was big. They did it in a big way. It's all pure love. We love the Vicky James family, and the Ateres family, to which Vicky James herself is married. And we love them. We wish them well. I wish them 50, 60, 70 years anniversary of Instagramish marriage, 80 years of Instagramish marriage. You've not started though. You've not started. You see a lot more of Vicky James in this marriage industry. She's gonna show you guys, and y'all gonna learn the good way. So big love for the Vicky James family. Let me know in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Share, what you like about this family. And me, I'm like the fact that they are bold. They are bold. This is a season and a time, in our generation, where people are saying, hey, don't put your Instagrams, don't put your love story on Instagram, don't do this on Instagram, don't do that. But then they have chosen that this is what they want to do, and this is their first year, and they have been going strong. So let's wish them, more family success. Yes, Destiny Etiko receives a big surprise for Valentine. Oh my God, yeah. You guys have not seen anything. No, it's a lot, bro. It's a whole lot. She got a car. She bought another car for herself this Valentine, and it's been sending the internet a wire. And it's just a testament to her hard work. She's known to be someone who is very hardworking. She's not silent and quiet about her investment in real estate and some other things that she does. And then it's been followed by an array of cars, an array of properties. And then recently I think she bought her mom a car, which is absolutely incredible. And now she got herself another G-Wagon. Man, this is doings, though. For Naija, we go say this is doings. And Destiny Etiko is really doing it. We wish her, a big congratulations. We wish her a big congratulations, and then we wish her even more and more success. So see some of the videos, some of our friends, who have, shared our congratulatory messages both online, on Instagram. Some have visited our, just making sure that they are part of this success. I mean, who does not want to be part of anybody's success, except if you're a bad person, if you're a bad belly, so, and it's not good to be bad belly. So that's all. Be happy for Destiny Etiko. When you're happy for people, your own will come. That one a sure thing. When you're happy for people, definitely your own will come. So we are happy for Destiny Etiko. We wish her even more and more success, more and more houses, more and more cars, more and more children, more and more husband. How does that sound? More and more husband. Well, we shall wish her all the good things that she wants herself. Yeah, and that will be it. I'll see you in the next video. Please leave a comment, subscribe to this channel. We'll be dropping more and more gist of entertainment and information that will be useful for you in this 2025 and even beyond, across the world. It's not just going to be in Africa. It's not going to be just going to be Nigeria. is going to be across the world. Information, news, stories that will be useful for you. So subscribe to this channel. We promise to give you top information and content.
Last night, E-Money celebrated his birthday in a truly remarkable way, giving out over 200 million naira in cash and more than 20 cars. This is truly a remarkable birthday as he puts smiles on the faces of many, from his office staff and domestic workers to mobile police officers. Even his brother, I am KC, received 20 million naira alongside other benefits like the humorous and funny bone official to also received their gifts. KC wrote on his Instagram page, "In one voice, we all pray that God continue to protect and bless this young man for his heart of gold and generosity. Not everyone has the ability to give, and even few that can give don't do it rapidly." Wow, that's a very important statement. It's different. It's one thing to give, but it's another thing to give in time and to give rapidly. That will meet that what you give will actually meet the need of people. E-Money is one of the few who give generously, rapidly, and even cheerfully. He said, "God bless you and may you enjoy your birthday. One, we celebrate you now and forever. Amen. We love you. Happy birthday, Onwata Anya Oeze. E-Money, the electronic money of our time."
He's a billionaire, but I don't care. I will still bless him. KC, 20 million for you. I do for you. Wait down the humor. Stella. But it's all about your dedication and the love for your job. You love your job. That's it. And you earn this. And I just want to say a very big thank you to you. God bless you. Congratulations. Don't cry. This car belongs to you. For your dedication, your hard work, your love your job. Yeah, right. So you end this. Funny boy. I want you to join the likes of Yo. Thank you. And and my humble self and Casey. Because we love Japanese, we love Toyota. So welcome to the club. Land Cruiser. He's a good man. 8 liters. One of the biggest engines. Congratulations to you. Respect. I'm giving you this card because of your dedication, for the love you have for your job. I said this card belongs to you.
And people have been reacting to what Casey said, and someone here says, "Wow, this is amazing." Another person says, "Happy birthday, sir. Keep living in big health. On his birthday post that he made on social media, Instagram precisely, people have been raining comments on his social media page. I am a AY comedian now. It says happy birthday to a born winner. Your determination, your passion, and unwavering spirit inspire everyone around you. May this year bring you even more victories, more joy, more opportunities to shine. Keep reaching for the stars. You were meant to soar. Enjoy your birthday, your special day to the fullest. Call Me Fraud said, happy birthday, Senator. Ipman Morgan says, more good life, champ. Henry GK said, happy blessed birthday. Ezingbo Dogo, one name Karaka. Well, people have been saying a lot about this birthday, and we join everyone to say happy birthday to E-Money himself, and we hope that he will be able to send some cash to us here at Kagamu TV. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to this video, please subscribe to our channel so that you can see more videos like this. Until I come the next time to show you another video, have a blessed day.
If you're running in fear of your own voters, there is nothing America can do for you. Nor, for that matter, is there anything that you can do for the American people who elected me and elected President Trump.
Well, I heard his speech, and I tell you, you're talking about JD's speech, right?
Yes, sir.
I heard his speech.
What happens when the world's most powerful allies start turning on each other? What happens when decades of partnership, military support, and economic cooperation suddenly hang by a thread? Well, that's exactly what played out at the Munich Security Conference, on Valentine's Day, no less. But this wasn't a celebration of unity. No candlelit dinners or love letters exchanged between the US and Europe. Instead, what we got was the political equivalent of a messy breakup. It all started when the president of the European Commission took the stage with a clear message. If Donald Trump moved forward with his new tariffs against Europe, it would be considered nothing short of an attack. She warned that if the US played hardball, Europe would retaliate without hesitation. Her words weren't just a warning, they were a direct challenge, and it seemed like she knew exactly what was coming next. That's when J.D. Vance took the stage, and the atmosphere in the room immediately shifted. As soon as he started speaking, the tension became palpable. Then he dropped a bombshell. Vance declared that Europe's biggest enemy wasn't Russia, it wasn't China, it was Europe itself. The room fell into stunned silence, but he wasn't done. He doubled down, calling out individual European countries, claiming their version of democracy was flawed. He argued that their internal divisions and bureaucratic inefficiencies were more dangerous to their survival than any external threat. European leaders exchanged glances, some in disbelief, others visibly fuming. This wasn't just a disagreement, it was a full-on public dressing down. Just when it seemed like tensions couldn't get any higher, Trump made his move. He announced that the United States would be scaling back military support for Europe. For decades, Europe has relied on US military backing as a security blanket, and now Trump was pulling the rug out from under them. The response came swiftly. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky took the mic and fired back. His message to Europe was blunt. It was time to stop relying on America and start building its own army. This wasn't just a suggestion, it was a wake-up call. For years, European nations have depended on NATO, largely funded and led by the US for security. But now the future of that alliance looked more uncertain than ever. As if things weren't dramatic enough, a new study revealed something truly shocking. For people in Germany, Canada, France, India, Italy, and Japan, the fastest growing security concern in their countries wasn't Russia. It wasn't China. It wasn't terrorism. It was the United States. Think about that for a second. America, historically seen as the defender of democracy, the backbone of NATO, and Europe's closest ally, was now considered a growing threat by its own friends. The only major exception was the UK, where nuclear weapons remained the top security concern. At first glance, this might seem like just a power struggle between two Western giants. But in reality, this crisis has major consequences for Africa. For decades, Africa has relied heavily on economic and military support from both the US and Europe. But if their relationship falls apart, Africa could be caught in the crossfire in three major ways. First, there are the economic consequences. A trade war between the US and Europe could shake the global economy, disrupting African exports to both regions. African countries with strong economic ties to Europe, especially former colonies like Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa, could see declining trade opportunities and reduced aid packages. The European Union, which has been a key investor in African infrastructure and development, may turn inward to deal with its own economic instability, leaving Africa with fewer financial inflows. Then, there are military and security concerns. The U.S. has long provided counterterrorism support in Africa, especially in the fight against groups like Boko Haram, Al-Shabaab, and ISIS-affiliated militias. If military funding is cut, African nations may struggle to maintain stability in regions like the Sahel. Europe, particularly France, has historically played a major role in African security operations. If Europe feels abandoned by the US, it may reduce its own military presence in Africa, further destabilizing vulnerable regions. This could force African nations to look for new security partners, potentially deepening their ties with China and Russia, both of which have been expanding their influence on the continent. Lastly, there's the issue of political shifts and global alliances. If the US and Europe drift apart, African countries may be forced to choose sides. Do they align with a more isolationist US or a Europe that is trying to redefine its own global strategy? China and Russia could use this moment to strengthen their grip on Africa, offering economic deals and military partnerships with fewer political conditions attached. The African Union, already struggling to present a unified front, could face even more difficulty navigating this new world order. With tensions at an all-time high, one massive question remains. Are the US and Europe heading for a full-scale breakup? Is this the moment where old alliances fracture beyond repair? And more importantly, how does Africa navigate this shifting landscape? Should African nations take this as an opportunity to become more self-reliant? Or will they be forced to pick a side in this geopolitical divorce? One thing's for sure, the world is watching, and the decisions made in the next few months could reshape global politics for years to come. So what do you think? Is this the beginning of the end for the US-Europe alliance? And what should Africa do in response? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more in-depth analysis on global politics and its impact on Africa, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.
Office of the Director of Nwoko has released an official statement from the senator. It says, our attention has been drawn to the recent actress. It is not unusual for bloggers seeking attention to fabricate such stories. However, Senator Nwoko is currently on a national assignment and is focused on delivering on his political mandate and has no time for distractions. This office remains available to journalists for verification of information and will remind media practitioners of the consequences of spreading fake news. The public is advised to disregard this rumors and rely only on official statements from this office. Signed by the Director of Communications, Office of Senator Prince Ned Nwoko. You will remember that the news have been going around that the delivery that Chika Ike herself had recently was as a result of the coming together of Ned Nwoko and Chika Ike, which has also led to our own Regina Daniels deactivating her social media handle, which also has sent the media a wire. As people have been talking, and then I'm going to read you some of the comments that we have here. Someone says, how many wives does he presently have? How does he truly have 6 wives? Well, this one is asking questions. Well, maybe if you want to join the number of wives or the number of people he has, maybe you can write it. And that's a question for another day. All right. Someone said here, how many wives does he have presently? Does he truly have 6 wives? Well, go and find out for yourself. AKA Aka Unye Watalu says, a country where things that are inconsequential dominate the news, while important things that affect our lives hardly make the news. Well, that's true. Said we don't need these distractions. Learn focus on getting a normal state. Well, this one says it's your right to marry as long as you are capable to, sir. You were married before you married your last wife, and you can still marry in the future. That's true. So maybe this one says maybe they mistook your new marriage to APC for proper marriage and then allocate a human wife accordingly to you. Well, this one says if media aid tell you say now morning, check window if it be midnight. Mazi, this one says Mazi, flies don't fly far from rotten flesh. You are a living legend. So defending yourself here, even worse is the rumor. This one says normal now, no be Naija we dey again. Olopa say I'm lost. She them still say na lie. You are free to type again after your first type. Well, that's what people are saying, and then but Mr. Ned has officially came out to dispute all these allegations, and then we hope that clears the air. And whatever you think after this video is your own opinion. Well, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Leave it a like, comment, and let us know your opinion. Please comment, like, and share this video. I'll see you on the next one. Go.
It sounds funny, oh. I don't know how it sounds, but I've been crying, oh. I've been crying because the world has to know.
This is a story of different segment. Yesterday, we released a video where we said Regina Daniels officially deactivated her Instagram handle. And then I went to her Instagram handle. I actually searched for the name and I could not see it. Fast forward to evening. It was all over the internet. The reason why Regina Daniels was no longer online. And it was reported that Chika Ike made it known and made it official that the baby she had recently was the handwork of the billionaire Ned Nwoko. Well, people have been saying a lot of things, a lot of different things, and everybody's opinions in this matter, because it's a public matter, it matters. Yeah. And first of all, I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm just going to say what people are saying. Yeah, you know me. I'm all about good media. I don't spoil people's name. I don't spoil people's business. I don't spoil people's character. I'm just going to say what you people are saying. First of all, people have been saying that what's the name of this girl? Oh shit. First of all, people have been saying that Regina Daniels, today is not the day for her to cry, because Chika Ike has actually been with Ned Nwoko for a long time. They've been dating back and forth, and then it was even reported to a point that Ned Nwoko actually wanted to marry Chika Ike, but because Chika Ike was not willing to go public with their relationship, so he was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. So they left it at that time, and then he married Regina Daniels, and that was when Regina Daniel actually made Ned Nwoko very popular, made him really, really, but nobody knew him. Well, it was known in the politics world, in the corporate world, in the bar. It was known in that space, but it was not popular to the popular Nigerians, to everyday Nigerians. So fast forward to after he married Regina Daniels, everything broke loose. He was popular. It was even reported that, and Ned Nwoko himself confirmed this, that his Instagram was opened by Regina Daniels, and she managed it for a while before she left it. So Regina Daniels brought that to the life of Ned Nwoko, and Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, they've had a very sweet, beautiful life. Not until recently that we started noticing that Regina Daniels will travel to the UK without Ned Nwoko, and then, which is quite strange because since they got married, they are usually always together. Usually, most times they are always together. So people started sniffing something when Regina Daniels went to UK, was taking pictures, and there was nowhere to be found Ned Nwoko. People knew things have started happening, and it was at that time that our dear Chika Ike released a baby bump of her baby, and then we saw and we realized that, oh, something is up. And people started asking, oh, who gave you Bele? Who gave you Bele? Who's the father? And then after a couple of days, she came out and the news broke that it is the son. It is the son. The son is the son of Ned Nwoko. And right now, from what I'm hearing, I think they said Ned Nwoko has 27 children. Now, in my culture, they say they don't count child for the parent, but man, that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. And then, well, it's not a problem if you have money, and he's a billionaire in dollars, not just in naira. So he's a millionaire in dollars, maybe a millionaire in dollars and a billionaire in naira. So that should not be a problem. It's not even a problem for him. And he's a Muslim, so he's allowed to have as many as he wants to have. Now, coming back to why Regina Daniels is crying, I guess maybe she does not want to take it. But then some other classes of thoughts are also of the opinion that if you marry, now if you are counting it, let's be honest with ourselves. If you're counting this thing right from the beginning, yeah, Ned Nwoko has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before he married Regina Daniels. Yeah, when he married Regina Daniels, I'm very sure that there are other women around. So maybe the deal that Ned Nwoko gave Regina Daniels was that, don't worry, once I marry you, I'm not going to marry another person. And that is a very, very big lie. A man that has married first wife, second, third, fourth, fifth, and married you at sixth, you know that if there is high chances that it's going to go to 20, yeah, or 25 or 30, or maybe even 700, just as Solomon. Maybe they are competing. We don't know, you know. So people are saying that this is not. I mean, if you agree to marry a man who has 5 wives, and you agree to be the 6th wife, that means you are also writing a letter, or you should expect automatically that there's going to be a 7th, 8th, 9th, 28th wife. And then from the rumors that we are getting, information that we are getting, people are saying that actually this is not the first time. In fact, according to what information that we have gathered, the intelligence that we have gathered, it is said that actually Chika Ike and Ned Nwoko, they've been dating even before Regina Daniel came into the picture. And they just said that Ned Nwoko has even dated a good number of Nollywood celebrity, even including Annie Idibia. Yes, including Annie Idibia. Is alleged. I don't know. We can't confirm this, but these are the information that we are getting. So, if for Regina Daniels, if you know this kind of information, and then you know this kind of details, and then you still expect that Ned Nwoko will sit down with you, I guess she actually played the game wrong. So, but then it's a life. And this is what I tell people: there are causes and there are effects. It is 1. When you add 1 plus 1, it is 2. The effect of 1 plus 1 is 2. You cannot apply a cause and not expect the effect. You know, once you have agreed to go with a man that is married to more than a wife, don't expect that. Even if you are the 100th, yeah, even if you are the 100, don't expect that you will be the last. Yeah, as long as I don't know if there has been anybody after Solomon that has had 700, women in his compound, both concubine and the wife. As long as you are, as long as the person has not gotten to 700, know that there's somebody that is going to even still be after you. But this is a very odd gist. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think it's right for her to actually protest? Because all this going off social media, going off Instagram, this is she actually complaining. And I mean, it's okay for her to complain, but do you think it's right for her to complain? Because she actually knows that there is a high chance that Ned Nwoko is still going to come back and get another wife. And that is also a message to our dear sister Chika Ike. Don't expect that you're going to be the last, because there is going to definitely and absolutely be someone coming behind it. We'll see you guys. Please stay tuned. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Please don't go back without subscribing, without sharing, without commenting, without saying your opinion, because your opinion on this platform, it really matters. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on another beautiful video today. And I'll be giving you an update regarding Easy Concepts and Mercy Chinwo, the case which currently happened in Lagos, in a Lagos court, presided over by Justice Alexandra Weye. From what we had from a video posted by Very Dark Man, Easy Concept has been arraigned, and he's going to have to file, to fight for this case now. So he's going to have to file to fight for this case now. And this was what Very Dark Man was saying in his video, that they're trying to get him to a place where he will not have any option. And according to the details that Very Dark Man released, in contrary to what Mercy Chinwo, the game she played earlier, which she actually has not said anything about, was that she was the one that defaulted, and they had to, as a form of punishment, they had to place a hold on her royalties. But then the case is now in court, and Justice aware that Easy Concept be arraigned, which is most likely going to lead to an arrest, and then they're going to have to be going for bail and all of that.
All right, so as I speak to you now, the case between Mercy Chinwo and her former record label boss Easy Concepts is currently going on now in Federal High Court in Ikoyi, currently as we speak now. And what is going on, based on my own informants that I kept here, he said Mercy Chinwo's lawyers, team of lawyers, are putting pressure on the judge that the judge should arraign Easy, that the judge should arraign him. And one of the reasons why, according to our suspicion, is so that when they arraign him, they arrest him, then people will now say he's the one that is lying, so that they will use it to clear their name on the media, because they have seen that people don't doubt their story, which is why Mercy Chinwo put part 1 of her story, but she no be put part 2 up to tomorrow. She put only part 1, she no be put part 2. You come online, come talk something, you no talk say you detain the guy. You know, talk say the guy give you $274,000, which everything I post with evidence. So now what they try to do to save their face, now say make the judge arrest and arraign Easy. So man, they check from my informant. So the judge, you see where God want to catch them. See where God they take catch them. The judge come be person where we say get high integrity. So this case don't they go another side. So the name of the judge is Oweye Alexander. Honorable Justice Oweye A.O. Alexander Oweye. Now, I did my research. I called some other lawyers, big lawyers. They say, don't worry, if it's this man, the man is of high integrity. If it's this man, the man no dey compromise. No matter the money where you give him, the man is a very straightforward man. So yes, but like say finally, we go know who get God and who really get bloggers. So as we speak now, the case is currently going on. And it's just so crazy, because person don't say get God. Even though this guy get evidence 100%, the guy say, bring your this thing, made an audit, you know, agree. Now, the genesis of this thing is because allegedly you went, because I posted them online, you were the one that breached contract by going behind the record label to make money. And when they found out, they told you that they are going to hold on to your royalty. Then when you come, you balance them what you made outside the record label, and then they can give you your royalty. Next thing, you people got EFCC involved. They froze the guy's account. When I start media, at the end of the day, EFCC detained the guy for more than 8 days. This guy was detained in AFCC cell. They collected $274,000, which I posted the evidence. Now, when I posted it, immediately, I don't see part 2 again of Mercy Chinwo's story. They have bloggers, I have God. Do you really have God? Up to now, see they ask. So far, so good. They did for court, they judge. The court said there must be arraignments before your application can be heard. Fuck. They will have to arraign him. They will have to arraign Easy Concept. Now this is sad. Coming from somebody where they claim, say, okay, yes, our church, there they go. This is really, really sad. But I will dig deep. No, this one pay me. I wish I'm in Lagos. I wish I'm in that court. Man, they give live reports. Show you the see. Show you the see. Now, what is the purpose of arraignment, if I may ask? The guy they run, the guy is everywhere. And this matter said, the guy don't even need to appear for court. Show you they see. They don't arraign the guy. They won't arraign the guy now. So the next one I will see now, if you say, okay, yes, for all the old news, they was not say they don't arrest the guy. They have bloggers, I have God. Now so God they operates. For the benefit of the body of Christ. I ask again, which nonsense body of Christ? Now need I remind you, this same person, when they collected the $274,000, they now asked her, they say, okay, where is the money you made outside the record label? Allegedly, she tendered $3,500, which I posted online for the benefit of the body of Christ. Make una help me ask her, say, where is part 2 of the story? And why are they trying to use a power, influence on this case? Why? But me, I will stand for the truth. And at the end of the day, the truth will always stand tall. That's 100%. That's 100%. But one thing is certain. There's nobody in this country that can believe Mercy Chinwo over very dark man. It's not possible. My integrity is intact. Nobody shake am. There's nobody in this country where go stand me, challenge me, say I dey lie. You know they, or say they don't pay am money. They don't burn anybody well. And they challenge anybody come. That's why God, they stand for me. And I feel rake anywhere. And I feel make mouths anywhere. Easy Concept, you go take this one. I know say if you don't see this video, but you go take this one with your full chest. You understand? If they want to arraign you, they should arraign you. You file for application. But I'll still do more investigation on this case. This is sad. Peace and love. Don't play. You do now.
The Nigerian music celebrities have been setting milestones across the world on global stages in different award categories. And yesterday, Ira Star added another badge to her honor.
Okay, crazy. This is nice. Okay, this is my first Mobos, and this is the first time I'm winning a Mobo award. Make some noise. I'm actually shaking right now. I'm very nervous. Thank you so much to everybody that supported me. Thank you to my team. My amazing mobsters. My amazing brother that makes music with me. The producers in the studio, my studio partners in crime, my label, Maven Records. Shout out to Embryo, shout out to my mommy. Shout out to my family, shout out to Rima, shout out to Veda.
She wins the Mobo Awards for the first time and becoming the first woman to win the award in a category. We all know that this artist works so hard and they have been doing so much to push the Afrobeat on the world stage, and now it's turning out to be a great one for both Africa and for the world at large. Shout out to Thames, big congratulations to her, and Ira Star rather, big congratulations to her And if we don't forget, also, I think it was yesterday too, Thames also had an amazing performance at an event. Uh, and it was such a glistering one and such an inspiring one to see this beautiful African, Nigerian women taking this, taking Africa to the global stage. And people have been talking about this award uh, that that Ira Star has won, and people have been showing their reactions. Only one mod said, "Well deserved. She don't try." Wumi Glow says, "Fine girl. The James is so beautiful." And it's just been a whole attitude of appreciation that people have been showing to her, which she actually really deserves. We just want to say big thank you to all these gems that are putting Africa on the global map. Ira Star again has added another gem, another big celebration to our badge, and we are saying big congratulations to her. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more up-to-date information on trending news, celebrity information, world and global news, and I promise it will be a nice ride. Please don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. Update about Chika Ike, Ned Nwoko, and Regina Daniels. After a long wait and after a long silence about this matter, Chika Ike herself has officially come out to say that I am not a wife to Ned Nwoko. In a statement she released on her social media platforms, she said, endlessly blessed, forever grateful. We must read. False, false, false. There have been all sorts of lies peddled about me in the media for years, but I've always treated them like what they are, rumors that needed no response. But this is different because this is about my child. You all do not know anything about me because you can't, except I choose to disclose. Yes, I am that private. Ned isn't the father of my child, and whoever name you might come up with later with your guessing games. And like I've said before, I'm not about to be anyone's seventh wife. Polygamy is not for me. I've been pregnant for months now, and no one even had a clue about my pregnancy until I had announced it. And you all think you know who the father of my child is or anything happening in my life? Very laughable and clueless. Keep digging and coming up with your fake, false news. I don't care about rumors because I understand it comes from because I understand it comes with my career choice. And the only reason I'm responding to this rumor is because this is about my child. My privacy is my peace, and no one cannot settle me. I am basking in the euphoria of my pregnancy, and that's all that matters. Now, wow, that is a very lovely comment about this whole story and everything and everything that is coming up with it. That is such a resounding comment to pass on a matter like this that everyone has been carrying for the past 1 or 2 days. So let me go to the comment section. Koba Majesty says, after this one drop, don't you well, that is true. PTR Marine say, pregnancy looks good on you, I must confess. Ujumba one leaves love emoji. Here on Sunday leaves love emoji. Magic Touch event lift us emoji. Peggy Voss say, enjoy the glowing darling. Enjoy the glow, darling. Any other young is background noise. This one sweet me, oh. Uche Nancy says, Emirate Claire Couture says, beautiful Chikalicious. You don't owe them any explanation. So beautiful queen, gift Chioma says. Ifeanyi Ochoka says, full stop. as it should be. That means he puts a full stop to the whole conversation. Nobody is stressing anybody on this conversation again. I love you, Mama. Monica Friday says, Monaricia say, oh, and I am Bambi. Say, yes, dear. So I mean, I think this should just be this should just bring this conversation to a end, because Chika Ike herself has said that she is not married to Ned Nwoko, and it is never going to happen between them. She's not about to be a seventh wife, and she's not about to be in a polygamous family. But then this also contradicts, the lifestyle of what we have seen before in the narrative of Ned Nwoko and his woman. If you remember, when the news was circulating about Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, even Ned Nwoko's mother came out to deny this. Even Regina Daniels' mother came out to deny these allegations and says that this is not possible, that my daughter is not going to be married to a man that is old enough to be a father, in fact, a grandfather. But at the end of the day, we all see what is going on. We all see what has happened. Fast forward to years after, the lady that they said that cannot be married to a grandfather now has 2 children for the man. So with all this, some people are of the school of thought that, well, it is still all a game, that we are still yet to see the end. But then, whether it is Ned Nwoko that owns the baby, whether it is Chika Ike that owns the baby herself, whoever it is, we wish Chika Ike the best. We wish Regina Daniels the best. We wish but then I was also going to say that I think that the whole coincidence is all coinciding. Let me just put it that way, because why is that? It was when she gave birth that Regina Daniel went on a trip, didn't go with her husband, deactivated her Instagram accounts. The coincidence too much. But then let's keep watching and let's wishing them all the best. So I think this should put an end to the information that is circulating around. Chika Ike has officially stated that she is not a wife to Ned Nwoko. That should be the end of it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, leave us a like, and share this video with your friends and your family. I'll see you on the next one. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this whole news, and I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you.
Got on a call, I greeted him, he responded, then immediately what he just said is he doesn't know me, he has never seen my content before, that it's somebody else from the podcast that has seen it, but he does not know me from anywhere, and he doesn't care about anything that I do. Yeah, Nedu messed up my self-esteem that very evening, honestly, and I felt so bad. I won't lie to you, because
hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful video from us. You know how we always do it. It's always top information, top entertainment, and top gist at top times. If you're just joining us, please subscribe to this channel to get more information like this, and like and share and comment. Another bombshell dropped today as Lucky Udu, the popular guy who hosts a kind of a redemptive program for people who have probably lost things, and he helps them to regain what they've lost, maybe confidence, maybe money, maybe just to help them in a lot of ways. So he sent a message to VDM, and the message is crazy. If you have not heard it, I'm going to play a little part of this in this video.
I even slept all night. I was working on a document. I'm just about to sleep now. I noticed you responded. Yeah, Nedu messed up my self-esteem that very evening, honestly, and I felt so bad. I won't lie to you, because I mean, everybody was already saying so many things about my platform, and then he told me, I don't know you, I've never seen your content before, but when they brought up your matter, when your manager called me, that was when I even went through your platform and I saw your content, and he told me that there's nothing value that I'm doing there. The way he spoke about me, like it was so bad, and he said, in fact, everything Gege said is exactly true. That I should just I should humble myself and come around to come and clear the air. So I told him that I won't be able to do that.
You see, that is really crazy. He accused Nedu of, first of all, if you listen to the full video, to the full audio, it's a lot of things that he said, and it is just unbelievable. And I know that we are humans. While I'm not trying to like castigate Nedu, I know we are humans. We can make mistakes. Things can happen. But if you look at it, if you found your business on the fault, and that's why I always tell people, if you look at Very Dark Man, he's not a perfect man. No. He's not a perfect man. But why it seems irrefutable, like why it seems that you cannot really pull him down, is because he walks with the truth. And there's something the Bible says. It says, you can only... I've forgotten how he said it. He said, you cannot do anything against the truth. Yes, you cannot do anything against the truth, but for the truth. So if you build your business on false, it's just a matter of time. And when I listened to that audio, I just got emotional, and I just could not fathom in my mind that at some point I felt maybe this guy was making the whole story up, to be honest. Because how will you say things like, oh, you need to swallow your pride, you need to be humble, you need to... honestly, there's a part of me that honestly does not want to believe that Nedu will do that kind of thing. And if by chance or by mistake Nedu finds himself in that kind of situation where he would say or he would do that kind of... I think he needs to repent. We are humans, like I always say. I am not for news or information or media that will pull people down. I am more of a redemptive media. And to be honest, I would say that it's not too late. Nedu can change. He has built a lot, and maybe the part of the consequences of what he built might be that he will pull down most of the things that he built, if he's going to change the right way. But then I think it would be nice if he does change the right way, because founding your business on things like this is not going to make it last. You can't keep messing with people, messing with their health, messing with their brand, messing with their psychology, and then you expect that your own business will thrive for a long time. It's not done, and it is unfair. So when I listened to this video, it was just a very shocking revelation to me. It was because Lucky D is a very nice... Well, I won't say Lucky D is a nice guy or is a cool guy, but then from what I've seen from his content, it does not deserve to be pulled down. And this is where it comes to, we need to be careful what we see as cruise, what we see as funny, or just making fun or making jest of things. It is not everything that is fun. It is not everything that is jest. And we Nigerians are faulty of doing that a lot. Yeah. It really affected his brand. What people did that time really affected his brand, and I hope that it will come back or will redeem him. So we have to understand that there are things that should be taken serious, and then that people's life matters, which is exactly what Lucky Udo, someone like Lucky Udo, is going through right now. Let's stop playing with people's life. Let's stop playing games with people's career, people's psychology, and then it's going to affect a generation that we ourselves, the generation that is doing all of this, is going to affect the generation that we are going to build next. So shout out to Lucky Udo and whoever it is affected by this, and to Nedi himself. I hope that he will bounce back. I hope that he will repent and he will come back stronger. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this statement by Lucky Udo. Let me know what you think, and what your words are for Nedi himself. If you're just joining us again, please like our video, share, and subscribe. We are here to give you information, odds, gist, as ED odds. So don't miss out on anything. Turn on the notification button and let us go to the sky together. Hi everyone, I just came across a video on Instagram and I saw a Clint Code was talking about how bloggers, how they are crucial to the growth and the success of this country through the kind of information that bloggers carry around. And I think that is the conversation he had in that video is a very crucial conversation. I think you should listen to it.
Our Nigerian blogs, listen, I feel like they are on a mission to making the most stupid persons really popular in Nigeria. And the truth is, if we don't start speaking about these things now, it's like a time bomb that when it explodes, it's going to be a very serious problem. Instablog, Gossip Mill, Yaba Left, Tunde Not. You see all this? It's almost like they're in a WhatsApp group saying, listen, this first quarter of the year, we need to find one stupid person. And, we need to use this person as our cash cow because this person just has to be very foolish and is going to be giving us a lot of traffic on our social media. And you know what my biggest problem is? My biggest problem is the fact that I don't know if I should blame the people amplifying this stupidity or I should blame the people consuming the stupidity or I should blame the stupid people themselves. I don't know who to blame at this point. But the truth is, I'm here to speak about the effect of this over time because the truth is, it's not just about us. It's about kids that are growing. See, sometimes I feel like we deserve the kind of leaders that we have. You see these people we call old cargoes that they need to leave office for us, the young people. Truth is, they see what we do, they see what we love, they see the kind of things we engage in, and they know that if we leave this giant of Africa to these people, they are literally going to scatter this country, and that's the reason why they keep holding on to power. They know that all we do is just gossip. All we do is to make the most stupid out of the most stupid people have some kind of online relevance. I mean, the USAID, there was some kind of talk or some kind of allegation that these people have been funding terrorism in our country. But how many people have been speaking about it intellectually? How many people have been calling to say, let's ask questions? But there is another guy trying to prove that another guy is gay. And this is the one busy making rounds all around these big blogs. And you guys don't think this is a problem. The problem here is our young people who are in primary 6, GSS1, SS1, SS2. They already have iPhone 16, iPhone 15s. They see all of this stuff and they know that there is no need to be creative with biology. There's no need to be creative with chemistry. They know that even if I'm creative with all of this stuff I do in school, all these blogs are not going to give me the attention I need. They are not going to amplify this positivity that others should be learning from. They know that they need to just come online and be very foolish and stupid. And that is when Tunde not to remember that this person needs a repost. The truth is, if we don't start cutting down on these things, there's going to be a problem over time. We are talking about another guy going to, and you are trying to prove that this person is gay, and that's the one they are calling for TV interview. You see how crazy we've gone in a society? A guy can easily come and say, I want to teach people now how to use 10 million naira to grow a 200 million naira empire within a year. The truth is, these blogs, they are not going to repost it because they know that people would not like to consume this kind of information. But if somebody like say that Bosch decides to say that you need $300,000 to sleep with me, or somebody goes to one podcast and says that most women don't know where the male G-spot is, those are the ones that will be hustling, trying to repost immediately. Why? Because they know this society of dumb people, this is what they love bouncing on. And it's something that if nobody is speaking about, it's a time bomb. And when it explodes, we would have ourselves to blame. All our kids now, they go to school, they're not thinking about how to graduate with first class. They want to now be Pella and Jarvis. Why? Because they believe that this is the quickest way for money. And you see these two young people as young, they should probably be at uni or something, but because no, they found some kind of way on social media, creating some kind of on-call fame. They've forgotten about the fact that they need to empower people like them. They are now going around using camera to kiss and do whatever it is. And this is what young people are learning. And when you speak, they say it's because you are broke. You are very stupid, actually, in my opinion. These are the things we are amplifying. These are the things that we are not speaking about. Something needs to change. Baltasar in Equatorial Guinea, He was going around sleeping with so many women. That story, I don't know how popular it was in his country, but the moment he came into Nigeria, Nigeria made it global. It's to tell you how Nigerians bounce on stupidity so easy. But when it comes to things that have some kind of moral or some kind of sense. Now, I was told that somebody left the podcast. The truth is, I'm very happy that Nedu left there. Because as a matter of fact, I'm not going to hide behind some curtain. I feel like he's part of the problem we have in this our Nigerian social media hemisphere. They are part of the people that amplify stupidity as well. The truth is, you don't get to see talent being amplified. What we see is just people who are the guy going around trying to prove that somebody is gay. I'm telling you the truth. This is a very easy show. I've seen him perform. A show killer, stand-up comedian. He's one of those people I saw performing in the same show I was performing. And I said to myself, God, I wish I had this talent, but it didn't work, right? According to him, he felt like he was not successful enough. He went to Big Brother Naija house. As a matter of fact, when you go there and you come back, fact is, if you're not a beautiful woman with very big ass and big breasts, there's a probability that that show is not going to do you any good. Or if you're not a very tall, handsome guy, you're probably not going to make it into the movies. And that did not give him what he wanted, and he became a nuisance online. And today he's getting the attraction. Why? Because the people consuming this stuff, this is what they bank on. This is what they enjoy. And now it's working. You see where the problem is? You see where the problem is? Oh! I'm saying this. If we don't change something, it's a time bomb that when it explodes, we would have ourselves to blame.
Zazu, all my fans, make una help me. Now una dey use money call me. Now show money. Now here I use buy all those property. Make a cuckoo talk true. Wetin I dey face na spiritual attack. Some people dey attack me based on say I don't buy their house, I don't buy land. Many people for that area, for that arena. Hello me, ilé 20 million ni. I don't pay am 10 million. I never collect ìwé. I never collect documents on their land na 5 million. I don't pay them 3 million. I never collect paper. Some na 20 million, some na 30 million. I don't pay 15. Oríṣiríṣi. I'm ilé tí mo ti sanwó tán. I'm ilé ẹlòmíì. I don't buy am. They still they stay there. On ṣe bí mi renting ni mi ti gba documents based on say I never see money complete. Díẹ̀ ni mo ń ra. Government mo na help my life. Nigeria. Zekoto Zeria, you fancy me? I'm going through pain all over my body. I thought you be me, I didn't feel pain. My mama take care of me. Why? Ikú tó pa màmá mi, má jẹ́ kó pa mí. Àìsàn tó ṣe màmá mi, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣe mí. Ògo ni mí. Ògo tí màmá mi ò rí lò, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí mi ọmọ kí n rí lò. God, don't let them kill me the way they kill my mother. Àsìkò Ọbásanjọ́, Gbenga Daniel time, when they want to do Sango Road, bridge, wọ́n wọlé oríṣiríṣi. Na only mama fit comot, fit talk say me they know, come out wọlé our family. Where is my mother today? Àtìgbà yẹn mommy mi ti attack, spiritual attack. Now today, I still use the same Sango. Zazu. I go by the name Portable, I'm a lie on me. Okikiola, Abi Badmus. Ogonimi, Were Olórin. Zazu. I do music for a living, we're moving out. Nigeria. This now I need you people help. No place like home, but evil people full home. Why only me? Why only Nigeria? I have issue in Nigeria. I do music for a living. I'm not a thief. I don't kill people. I don't rape people. I wait for my own blessing. I bless people. Inside my own blessing, I bless people. I don't make trouble. People look for my wahala. I'm a super. Zekoto Zeria, you fancy me? Me on Shama come out. I'm not rude to government. Ejo, mo bẹ̀rù government ni. I dey fear government. Fear who no fear government. After God na government. Mo bẹ̀rù ìjọba ni, ọmọ ìjọba ni mi, federal government liability. Then wèrè ni mi, mo lóògùn tí mò ń lò. Ẹ lè lọ bèrè mi lárò. Mo ní páálí, mo lóògùn tí mò ń lò. Ẹ bèrè mi. Ọmọ Ògùn ni mi, ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta. Ó ń tọ́jú wèrè nílùú wa, ó ń tọ́jú wèrè nílé wa, wèrè ni mi. Ẹ fi wèrè sílẹ̀, wèrè mọ ibi tó ń lọ. Ọmọ ìjọba ni mi, federal government liability. Mi ò jalè rí, mi ò ṣe àwúrì. Mo mú kan mọ́kànrin orin ni mò ń kọ. All the money wey I get, I dey use and help people ni. Lọ́lá sàárà tí mo máa ń ṣe, lọ́lá àwọn tí mò ń help, mi ò ní jábọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, wọ́n ń fi ilé wọn yáwó lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Guys, katakata, we don't burst to rumors about Regina Daniels' marriage trends as her IG gets deactivated. Where is Regina Daniels is the question fans and followers of the Nollywood actress Regina Daniels have asked in the last few days after they noticed that she was not active online. A quick search by some media houses showed that the actress Regina Daniels has deactivated her Instagram account without providing a reason. If you go to our page on Instagram, you will realize that our page has been deactivated without any prior reason. This is coming days after Regina Daniels returned from the UK, and instead of being picked up at the airport by her husband's driver, it was her father who was there to receive her. And that is funny. May not be say the father don't beat the traffic to get to her, because it should be recalled that during the early days of Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels' relationship, it was reported that her father was not fully unreasonably involved, and they didn't really give his consent like that. They just put it that way. And now this is happening, and people really noticed that during the Valentine's Day, Regina Daniels did not really celebrate her Valentine as she usually does. And now commentaries have been coming in, people have been talking. Someone said, after Regina Daniels suffered with Ned from scratch, what do men really want? Person reply, I said they play. I see what you did there. But whatever happens, we are staying positive for Regina Daniels. Whatever is happening to our marriage, we pray that may she bounce back and may the marriage not crash. Amen. Everybody say amen. So subscribe to this channel. Please leave us a comment in the comment section, and like this video.
Believe it or not, the world is shifting right before our eyes. The once unshakable alliance between Europe and America is unraveling, and the latest developments have sent shockwaves across the globe. Germany just made a chilling statement. The answer to America first is Europe unites. But what does this really mean for the future of global power dynamics? And why have European leaders rushed into an emergency meeting in Paris to discuss Trump and Putin? Well, let's break it all down. For decades, the US and Europe have been key allies, often referred to as the backbone of the Western world. They've navigated wars, economic crises, and global trade together. But over the past few years, cracks have started to form. Tensions between the US and the EU have been escalating, with shifting political landscapes, trade disputes, and differing foreign policy objectives. Now, the recent statement by Germany is fueling speculation about the future of this alliance and Europe's next steps in a world where America's dominance is increasingly questioned. Before diving into the specifics, let's look at how this all unfolded. European leaders recently called for an emergency summit in Paris, a move that has left many wondering why the sudden urgency. Well, sources suggest that the growing influence of Trump and Putin is at the center of this emergency meeting. But what triggered this gathering, and what do they intend to discuss? Let's take a closer look at what led up to this. Just before the summit, something major occurred. J.D. Vance, a key Trump ally, made headlines with his bombshell, "It's not us, it's you" speech, further distancing America from Europe. But the plot thickens when we learn that, prior to Vance's comments, Trump had a private 90-minute phone call with Vladimir Putin. The topic? A potential peace deal regarding the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, before even speaking to Ukraine's President Zelensky. Now the fact that Trump and Putin had such a significant conversation without involving the European leaders is raising alarms. Historically, Europe has been deeply involved in discussions about Ukraine's future, especially as the war has directly impacted EU countries. Yet here was Trump talking to Putin behind closed doors, making decisions that would affect the whole of Europe without even consulting them. This unprecedented move has triggered a wave of panic across the continent. Why? Because the European Union, especially countries like Poland, the Baltics, and Ukraine, is now worried that their future is being shaped by an agreement they weren't even a part of. Trump and Putin's growing bond has caused concern among European leaders, especially since Trump's stance on Ukraine has been controversial. In the past, Trump has suggested that Ukraine may never regain the land currently occupied by Russia. For many European leaders, this is a terrifying thought. It questions not only the sovereignty of Ukraine, but also the future of NATO, an alliance that has long been the pillar of European security. If Trump moves forward with a peace deal that doesn't involve Europe's input, it could mark the beginning of a fundamental shift in global power. But it's not just the prospect of peace talks without Europe that's unsettling. It's the broader implications for the global order. What does it mean for NATO if the US and Russia come to an agreement without consulting European members? What happens if America and Russia align on issues that undermine the interests of Europe? The foundation of the West as we know it could be in jeopardy. Germany's statement that Europe unites in response to America first hints at a dramatic shift. What does this mean for Europe's role on the global stage? Is Europe ready to step up and assert its own influence, separate from the US? The growing talk of European unity is stirring both hope and fear. Some believe this is the beginning of a more independent Europe, one that can stand against America's global hegemony. Others fear that it might be a sign of Europe's disintegration, a failure to unite in the face of rising global tensions. Europe's dilemma is also intertwined with the question of whether they can truly unite on a common front. Europe is a diverse continent with varying interests, from economic powerhouses like Germany and France to smaller nations with different security concerns. Will they be able to overcome their differences and form a strong, united front against America? Or will divisions within the EU prevent them from taking a stand on the world stage? What happens if Trump and Putin form an even closer alliance in the future, leaving Europe to pick up the pieces? Could this be the beginning of a new era of US-Russia relations, one that excludes Europe entirely? Looking forward, what would a world look like if Europe and America went their separate ways? For one, Europe could become more self-reliant, strengthening its own defense capabilities and foreign policy independence. But could Europe handle the geopolitical pressure without America's backing? Would this lead to the formation of new alliances, perhaps with China? Or would it result in fragmentation with different European countries pursuing their own national interests? The potential consequences of a split between Europe and America are profound. A divided West could create new power structures on the global stage. We could witness the rise of a multipolar world where regional powers like China, India, and Russia play an even more significant role. The era of American dominance could give way to a more fragmented global order, one where Europe finds itself in a more competitive position, vying for influence with other global powers. The stakes are high. The next few months could determine the future of Western alliances, the balance of power, and even the very concept of democracy as we know it. The global order is shifting, and Europe's response will shape the course of history. So what do you think? Is this the end of the US-Europe alliance as we know it? Will Europe unite and stand strong against America? Or will internal divisions tear it apart? Will Trump's actions lead to a more fragmented world? Or could they spark the rise of a new European superpower? The world is watching closely, and only time will tell how this dramatic geopolitical shift unfolds. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into global politics. Stay informed, stay aware, and we'll keep you updated as this situation unfolds.
From childhood star to Nollywood sensation, Angel Onigwe's rise to fame has been nothing short of remarkable. But a sudden shift to mature roles has sparked heated debates. Is she simply evolving as an actress, or is she being pushed too far, too soon? Let's dive into the controversy surrounding her career. Thank you for joining us for another amazing video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are joining us for the first time, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment on this video. Angel Onigwe is rapidly making a name for herself in Nollywood, taking on lead roles in multiple films and working alongside some of the industry's biggest stars. At just 19, she is not only an actress but also a model, a presenter, and a social media influencer. She started her career as a child actress, playing younger roles, but as she matured, her character transitioned into more adult roles. This shift has stirred controversy, particularly due to the number of romantic scenes she has been involved in, including intimate moments with much older actors. Her first on-screen kiss was in a film produced by Omoni Oboli, where she starred alongside Ioni Osinachi. Their chemistry in The One Who Stole My Heart captivated audiences, but many felt she was too young for such roles, as the movie was filmed when she was just 17 and released when she turned 18. The backlash was not only directed at Angel, but also at the film's producer and her mother, who manages her career. Critics questioned why she was allowed to take on such mature roles at such early age. But neither Angel nor her mother responded to the controversy. Instead, concerns continued to grow as she was cast alongside actors in their 30s, engaging in romantic scenes that some found inappropriate for her age. In addition to her movie roles, behind the scenes, footage of Angels being affectionate with co-stars has raised further questions. While there is no doubt about her acting skills, some believe she should be more mindful of setting boundaries in an industry where reputation is crucial. Many argue that she can still thrive in Nollywood without relying on intimate scenes. Other young actresses, such as Anabi Akbara, have built successful careers without engaging in an on-screen romance, proving that family-friendly roles can also be highly successful. Some believe Angel could take on similar paths rather than be a typecast in romantic movies. This ongoing debate has left fans divided. Should Angel Onigwe and her mother be more selective with the roles she accepts? Or is she simply evolving as an actress? Should she stick to teenage-friendly roles or continue exploring other mature characters? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, or if this is your first time meeting this channel, kindly subscribe, like the video, and make your comment. I will see you in the next video.
Love is beautiful. It feels like you're surrounded by a pool of granted riches, and your entire body is just overflowing with happiness.
That must have been how you felt with Leila, right? You're so lucky. My character has to know exactly what she's doing in this scene, but it's important for us also as actors take a few steps back. Not just read the scene, read what happens before the scene, so you get to understand and give the required emotion.
It was a star-studded affair at the Emirates Stadium as Nigerian music sensation Thames and Hyra star graced the stand to watch Arsenal battle it out against hungry West Ham side. But while the Gunners fought to keep their title dreams alive, the real spotlight was on the two Afrobeat queens who stole the show with their presence. A VIP welcome from Bukayo Saka, Arsenal may have had a tough night on the pitch, but the highlight of the evening came off the field when Bukayo Saka personally welcomed Thames and Ira Star to the Emirates. The young English-Nigerian superstar, a known lover of Afrobeat, took time out to snap a picture with the two music giants, sending fans into a frenzy. The moment was pure magic. The moment was pure magic. 3 Nigerian superstars in one frame, blending the world of football and Afrobeats in an unforgettable crossover. Social media erupted with excitement as the picture spread like wildfire, with fans declaring it a power move for both sport and entertainment. While our star was soaking in her first Emirate experience, this was not Thames' first rodeo at the stadium, and unfortunately, history repeated itself for the second time. Thames watched Arsenal lose on their home turf. Fans couldn't help but joke about Thames possibly being bad luck for Arsenal, with some tweeting. Thames, please stop coming to Emirates. We love you, but Arsenal cannot handle this loss. At this point, Thames needs to be banned from the stadium until further notice. She should be watching Man United instead. Of course, it's all love and joke, but Arsenal fans might be side-eyeing Thames the next time she shows up. While it was a disappointing night for Arsenal fans as their title hopes took a massive hit, the presence of Thames and Ira Star added some serious celebrity energy to the game. The ladies turned heads with their effortless style and cool composure, proving that Afrobeats isn't just taking over the music industry, it's making waves in the football world too. Hi guys, I'm back with another banger video again on the update of what is going on. Today is Monday and a lot of things are already happening. First of all, let's go back to the first video of the day where VDM was recommended to be the INEC chairman of Nigeria. It was said that by Isaac Fayose, or when he was talking and making comments about certain situations of what is going on in the country, he alluded to the fact that if we want to test who is going to come back to government in 2027, let's try and use Very Dark Man as our INEC chairman and see who will really come back and who really will not come back. Let me drop this video and let you see what Ayo Fayose said.
Every sector in Nigeria is corrupted, they've bastardized everything. Even King now, they America, inside jail, king for our country, a whole king, leaders, pastor, they America, Ninja pastor, they jail there for fraud, pastor, spiritual leader. You see, every sector